Need tools? We've got you covered. Go to ChromebookParts.com or click on the link below to pick up this sleek, portable toolkit. Flip the unit over and remove 2 8mm screws and 6 6mm screws from the bottom cover. Flip the unit back over, open it up, and gently insert the opener pick between the palmrest and the bottom cover. Slide along the edges to pop the palmrest free. Lift the palmrest partway up, flip open the locking clip, and unplug the palmrest cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip, and unplug the touchpad cable from the motherboard. Peel back the tape and unplug the battery from the motherboard. Remove one 2mm screw from the Wi-Fi card bracket. Remove the bracket and remove one 2mm screw from the Wi-Fi card. Gently lift up to unplug the antenna cables from the Wi-Fi card. Peel back the tape and unplug the Wi-Fi card from the motherboard. Peel back the tape, flip open the locking clip, and unplug the LCD cable from the motherboard. Unplug the speakers from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clips and unplug the daughterboard cables from the motherboard. Peel back the tape and unplug the camera cable from the motherboard. Remove 6 3.5mm screws from the motherboard. Gently lift up and pull back on the motherboard, taking care not to bend or damage the ports. Replace the motherboard back into its port slots and be sure to get all the cables out from underneath. Replace the 6 3.5mm screws back into the motherboard. Plug the Wi-Fi card back into the motherboard. And gently push down to plug the antenna cables back into the Wi-Fi card. Replace the one 2mm screw back into the Wi-Fi card. Replace the bracket. And replace the one 2mm screw back into the Wi-Fi card bracket. Plug the LCD cable back into the motherboard. Plug the speakers back into the motherboard. Plug the daughterboard cables back into the motherboard. And plug the camera cable back into the motherboard. Plug the battery back into the motherboard. With the Palmrest slightly tilted, plug the Palmrest cable back into the motherboard. And plug the touchpad cable back into the motherboard. Lay the Palmrest down and push down to snap it back into place. Replace the two 8mm screws and six 6mm screws back into the bottom cover.